LSA R8 Club Sport. So it came into us in stock form. We've gone through and done, well, I suppose all the normal suspects, plus we've got a 2650 supercharger on it. So it's got the R8 2650, so it's running a bit more boost, probably a tiny bit more boost than I would go pushing this thing really hard with. It's planning, the gentleman's planning on going further later on. But then we've done a camshaft, slightly bigger spec camshaft we normally use. They're dual springs. It's got the full Manta twin 3-inch exhaust system, 1.7" 8" headers. Got a slightly larger intercooler reservoir than we normally use. And yeah, like I said, the normal bits and pieces to go with it. It's always also got some coil covers and bits and pieces, but the big ingredient here is the 2650 with the big intercooler inside it. So it's got a bigger core inside there. Over here at the power graph, we'll show you how it went. So there we have right at the top end there. It's just a little kick up there. It's really running. Yeah, it's about the 745. If it didn't have a little kick up, it's still 740 real horsepower. So enormous amount of power. Over here at the boost graph, you can see what's running. 15.5 pounds of boost. I would say these tyres are also giving us a pretty good number. The standard graph of what it ran before, its peak run there was at the 450 real horsepower. So probably, you know, sometimes they're 430, sometimes they're 450 sort of stuff. So it was giving us a little better number then, but still a long way different. And you can see where it comes from down below here. Not quite as much as a takeoff in the way of the amount of boost down the bottom there, because it is a slightly larger camshaft, but still a decent increase from a standard one. You get to this halfway up through our ref range, and we're 150 horsepower more than it was, and obviously ending up at the 750 rear wheel horsepower. So enormous amount of power. It's something, like I said, to be he'll be careful with. If you wanted to go racing and pushing it harder, I'd be pulling the boost back down to probably in the 13 pounds of boost, but pretty impressive for an otherwise stock R8 LSA Club Sport.